Assiniboia Downs is proud to present our featured race here in race number 6. It's the 42nd running of the Golden Boy Stakes for 3-year-olds. They're going to go 6 furlongs for $27,500. Number 1 is Why So Blue, owned by Right Attitude, Hillside Farms, Warner, and Scott and Wayne Anderson, trained by Stephen Gaskin with Raven Badry. Number 2, Awesome Prophecy, scratched. Number 3 is Candy Giant, owned and trained by Rico Martins with Tyrone Nelson. Number 4 is Zach Ridge Road, owned by John Gannis, trained by Stephen Gaskin with Stanley Chady Jr. Number 5 is Vermilion Skies, owned by Kerry Anderson and Eugene Burns, trained by Eugene Burns with Rohan Singh. Rounding out our featured field is number 6, Pete Marwick, owned by Al Johnson, trained by Gary Danielson with Chavi and Chow. Post time for the Golden Boy, 7 minutes away. And Why So Blue is back in the gate with Praven Badri, hopping back on. They're at the post. And they're off in the Golden Boy. Stumbling at the start was Why So Blue. But Why So Blue has recovered nicely and is going after the early lead to the outside. Zach Ridge Road, who last time came off of it, is pressing the early lead. Settled 3 wide. That's Vermilion Skies. Then a half length back to Candy Giant. And your trailer is going to be Pete Marwick, only a length off the lead. The opening quarter rather sluggish, 23-4. Why So Blue and Zach Ridge Road, these two battling it out. Candy Giant is going to be looking for room here rather quickly in third. Back to fourth, Vermilion Skies and Pete Marwick. Can still see them all. The half in 47 seconds. They hit the head of the lane, and Candy Giant found room and takes the lead. Back to second, Zach Ridge Road, but Candy Giant has the best stride going. Zach Ridge Road not giving up and battling back. Wow! What an effort by Zach Ridge Road to take the Golden Boy. Now entering the winner's enclosure is the official winner of the 42nd running of the Golden Boy Stakes. That's number 4, Zach Ridge Road. Zach Ridge Road is a big gelding, 3 years old, by Brahms, out of the mare Given to Me by Point Given, owned by John Gannis, trained by Stephen Gaskin, and ridden to victory by Stanley Chady Jr. Time for the 6 furlongs, 1:11-4. Assiniboia Downs is pleased to have on hand Mike Mason, RE/MAX Hall of Fame member and longtime sponsor and customer of Assiniboia Downs, to make a presentation to the winning connections. Race 6 is official in the upcoming 7th race. Aaron and Lori's Last Ride, scratch number 7, and Hilda. Here in race number 7, scratch number 7, and Hilda. Jack enclosure, ASD Paticos Rob McLennan has the winning connections of the Golden Boy Stakes. Rob, take it away.
Thanks, Kurt. Down here with the winning connections of the 42nd running of the Golden Boy Stakes, Stanley Chady Jr., Steve Gaskin, and John Gannis. Stanley, we'll move on to you. A late charging victory last time today. End up on the front end. Talk a little bit about your trip here.
Well, the last time he stumbled out the gate, so I didn't rush him up. I just sat, and then he came running. This time he had a fairly good break, so he come out there, and the truck playing a little speed, so I just wanted to take him back. I planned to sit, and it worked out fine.
It certainly did work out. Turning for home, Candy Giant came and made a big challenge, probably put his head in front for a few strides at least. Did you kind of feel how you had a bit of a battle down the lane and when you finally got back and by him?
Yeah, I got to make him move, but he was on the inside. Sometimes the horses feel intimidated, but when I take my stick to the left and I give him it, he gives me something, so that was good.
A tremendous late charging victory after being on front early. A very nice win for Zach Ridge Road. Anything else to add here?
I just want to thank the trainer and the owner for giving me the opportunity. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Stanley. Congratulations. We'll move on to Steve here. Talk a little bit about Zach Ridge Road.
Well, he's been training very well going into this race, and funny enough, I was surprised to see him on the front end, setting pace with white so blue, but I mean, it worked out in the end.
It certainly did work out. I know Johnny's not here tonight, but I'm sure he would have some wonderful praise for you. A tremendous job here with Zach Ridge Road, keeping him going in battling down the lane. Anything else really to wrap up? Any thoughts on where we might see him next?
Well, we'll go back and see how he comes back after this race, and then we'll go forward from there.
Congratulations, Steve. There is the Golden Boy Stakes here at ASD. Zach Ridge Road, your tremendous victory, battling back a gritty win. Back up to you, Kurt.